Hello, I am Mike of Nearly Enough Dice, and this is Vivecraft. Oh, this is where I ended up. Oh goodness me, I'm confusing myself. What hand is which? My hand is floating in midair. Now it isn't. Okay. This is my storage slash oven room. What am I cooking? I'm cooking some iron because I went spelunkinating because I wanted more cobble, and so I went spelunkinating. So I did spelunk. I also got actually even more cobble. I actually got all this this stone here. That is obviously cooked cobble. So I cooked some cobble, and then I went and spelunked some more, and I got more cobble. What I like about spelunking and cobble is that I don't even set out. It's not like I'm going to. I could just like mine cobble. You know, I could just pick a direction, just keep digging. But I don't need to do that. I can just kind of go. I'm just going to see what I can find. I'm going to like pick up. I picked up some lapis. I think I picked up some redstone, which I've already put in there. Some gold. And yeah, it just so happens that I. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Or do I? Yeah, I must do that. You'll notice that although I have chests at the top of... Oh, no, that's a bad idea. That was a... No. Can I not open the chests anymore? Oh, no, I can't open the chest because... Oh, no. Oh, lordy, I'm doing things. I'm doing stupid things. I would need to dig upwards. There we go. No, can I do that? Sorry. I'm doing a stupid thing. Yes. You need to have room above the chest in order for it to open. So there you go. I put chests on two of these things, but only two of them. Why, do you ask? Well, because you can't actually put two normal chests next to each other. They become a full chest. I want a row of 4, and you can't do that. You need to have trapped chests, and I have forgotten how to make trapped chests. Well, I vaguely remember. You get these hook things. You can string, like if I wanted to trap that area, I could have you have one hook there, you have a tripwire hook, and you connect them. And you need a tripwire hook to make a trapped chest. I've forgotten how to make tripwire hooks. So I've made this into a little storage area. I made this into a cooking thing. So put things in chests, or you can put them straight into the hopper actually if you want. And it then goes through and gets picked up here. And so that bit of cobblestone which was up there, it fell straight into the hopper, and so it's going to get cooked. What's that doing? Oh goodness, what have I done? Oh dearie me, oh Lord, that's bad. Oh, what level am I now? I'm level 25, isn't that exciting? Anyway, yeah, so you can put stuff in the chests, and it'll automatically go down and go into the oven and then cook. So I've made some more storage as well. There's a bay there, so I can put more chests there. You can put chests on top of chests, so I can put another chest there, and like more chests. So. And there could be room for another chest there. I've left that space free, so for walking in purposes. Oh. Now, the fun I had with jumping also means that I have now moved to the latest version of Vivecraft. And there's a spider around here somewhere, but I don't care about that. What do I care about? I care about putting gold in here, and my lapis, and my gunpowder. Anything else that really... oops. The iron bars. I literally made some iron bars to test something, and then I completely forgot what I was trying to do with it. Don't really need all this iron in here. I'll keep that 29, but I now have quite a stash of iron there. Do I have anything in here? Anything cooking in here? My original thing? No, I don't think so. Oh, is it night time? Let's check my clock. No, it's daytime. Or is it? Oh, okay. I guess that's still being midnight then. Well, in that case, bedtime. Done. So, I have cobble. I have stone. I am pointing the wrong way. So I've installed the latest version of Vivecraft, and unfortunately, I'm not hungry at the minute because my favourite thing about the new Vivecraft is that you can now feed yourself by sticking food in your face, which is just glorious. The other things are you can sneak by crouching. Well, actually, one of the neat things is there's a visual indication of sneaking. If I hold the left grip button, which you cannot see, my hands go a little bit transparent, and that means you can see that the pickaxe is in my wrist. So you can now I won't walk off things because I'm sneaking. So there's a visual indication of what I'm doing. So you can just about see that. But if I crouch down, I don't have to hold on the grip button at all. But I do have to crouch down and look like a bit of an idiot, so that's fine. So that's a neat thing. I'm just going up here because some monsters died due to being in the sun, and so I was going to steal there. That's a witch. I'm going to just let her live because I can't be bothered fighting her. So I'm not hungry, so I can't show you my favorite thing. My favorite thing is 100% definitely the fact that you can feed yourself by sticking food in your face. But it's not going to work because I'm not hungry. My second favorite thing is this, though: ladders. So I go up to the ladder. Go, Now, the problem is I have to kind of lean over such that it registers me as being on this block. So it's a bit annoying. But I can climb. I climbed ladders like this. Which I suspect... I can go quite quickly. How fast? I can go quite quickly. Maybe, if I'm very lucky, by going very quickly, I'll make myself hungry. Now, the problem is, this is as high as I can go, so I now have to kind of push myself over, lean over, so that the my head is over the next block. And that's what determines that I have climbed. So I now have to do that and get over. And so if I haven't set up my area quite right, that can be a problem. I've also climbed all the way up here, and I don't think I really wanted to. I think there's a couple of things I could have done downstairs, but never mind. What I'll do is I'll take my cobble, and I'm actually a little bit out of breath now. I'll take my cobble and I'll finish off these walls. Now, I don't know. I've been having to think about how I want to finish this off, right? And I had an original plan. I've had several original plans. So I'm only going up 2, even though that's gone up 3, but I'm only going up 2 because what I want to do is cover this in slabs. So I actually wonder if I want to just get rid of that. I mean, I'll want one of these blocks to stay, at least one of these blocks to stay here and be the bottom half of the slab. But I think I want to immediately delete it and then just hook all the slabs up to that one thing. I want it to be slabs because then things can't spawn on top of it, and I don't have to get on top of this structure and then light it, which seems to me it would be a bit of a pain. So, and also it took rather less time to finish off the wall than I expected because I was already pretty much done. So, having climbed up, I now have to climb down again, more or less immediately, which is also. I can stop on the ladder like this, just by putting my hand in the way, and I can do it with either hand. So if I needed to do a thing, I could do a thing, which is pretty neat. I'm just going to see if can I lean over. Here we go. Lean over, and then that'll make me fall off. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 quadrants. So I'm going to least, and each of those quadrants is 8 by 8. Actually, I think each quadrant is 9 by 9 plus that. So I'm going to at least 2 stacks of slab. So that's actually why I went and got a lot of stone, because I can multiply these out. So I've got. So I'd rather these are stone rather than cobble, because it just looks a little nicer. Although, quite frankly, it's way too late for me to worry about aesthetics, because I just made an enormous cobble box here. Although, like I believe I've mentioned, I'm planning on cladding it all in sandstone. So I think I will leave those for the moment and see if that's enough. If not, I may have to go cook some more. Right, let's get up. Oh, actually, I should probably change to something that isn't going to. Well, pretty much anything is going to, theoretically, if I hit it hard enough, is going to count as me hitting the ladder. The other thing I need to do is I need to sort out how I'm going to put my ring around. That sounds a bit rude. When this goes, because obviously all this sand is going to disappear and be empty space, but I want it surrounded by rings that will guide the evil monsters where I want them. Am I finally hungry enough? I'm finally hungry enough to eat. Yeah, see, you just stick food in your face and you eat it, and I think that is my favourite thing about the 0.5 update. So this is where we're going. I like the look of that. So again, this is one of those lovely, I'm in Vivecraft. It's in VR. I can see it. Oh, another thing. If I want to jump, there's not much point jumping, actually. I've just grabbed all the things I was going to grab. But if I want to jump, there we go. I can actually jump. Jump. That's far too tiring to do for any great length of time. You can also swim by swimming. How crazy is that? Yeah, so this is supposedly, I think it was called, or it referenced being a room scale update. So you're not stuck with, you don't have to stay in one place, which is what I'm doing. And I've just realized a thing. I want to put the bricks there as well. How best to do this? I wish I'd brought some dirt with me, but I didn't. So we'll do it this way. I'll just get a cobble, make a ladder. So I'm going to want to slab this outer wall. There we go. Doop, 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 doop. And then do the inside. placing things, I find, in Vivecraft, just placing items is generally just smoother. The whole, just point and click, and it's, you point very naturally. It's coming up to night time. Oh. Yeah, it's just really natural to kind of just point and place. There we go. So that's that done. Means I don't need that block anymore. Which means I can just start placing blocks. Now I should be okay placing blocks, even though it becomes dark in here when I do that. It should be okay. That shouldn't mean that monsters will spawn here inside. However, I am going to head down and there we go. I will head down and I'll get a good night's sleep. It having been all of 2 seconds since the last time I went to bed. I'll take advantage of the brief pause to stare at the clock. Grab these 2 bits of cobble, because you never know when you're going to need cobble. I'm just going to use the old style method of getting up for. Oh, am I? Oh, that's interesting. If I want to use the old style method of getting up, I actually have to make sure none of my hands touch the ladder. How interesting. How interesting is that? The answer is it's very interesting. Right, where was I? I was here. That's where I was. Let's go in more of a spiral, I think, because I'm going to want to end up in the center. I've got my motion hand behind my back. Now, am I going to have enough? I ask myself. Well, there's only one way to find out. I should just do it. Point this way. Get myself in my area. So, once I get this done, that's going to be various unlimited drops, which is going to be good. And also experience points, but I'm not going to find the experience points all that useful until I find, at the very least, some more diamonds. Because I need diamonds to make a diamond. Well, actually, no, I don't necessarily need to find diamonds. What? The other possibility is that I go and I check out the village that is just off to that way, I think. I'm a bit turned around, I have to admit. I'm not quite sure which way I'm facing right at the moment. And I head off to the village, and if either there is a blacksmith there already, if not, I will breed until I get one, and see if I can't get a blacksmith who will create diamond items for me. Now, obviously, that would take a bit of trading to do, because I'd have to trade to get emeralds, apart from anything else. But also, I'd need to make sure that, I'd need to trade to get that last trade. I'm going round I'm always turning to my right. My cables are getting kind of twisted up around me, but that's something I can deal with. Now, am I going to have enough, or am I going to have to go make more slabs? I do have another couple of stacks of these slabs, so it's not entirely a problem yet. I could have done the maths, maybe kind of sat down and like, how much is it going to be? How many stacks actually am I going to need? But that would have been far too sensible. And if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you know that sensible is not a thing that I do. So I'm going to be spending some time doing this. So I'm going to say thanks so much for watching. Do hit like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. Come visit Neil F. Dice at neilfdice.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. And you can find links to both of those in the video description. And until next time, although I haven't done pretty much any digging at all this time around, until next time, dig for victory.